Okay, this is what I'm going to do here. I'm going to show a few charts that we have on watch for tomorrow. This morning, I know we usually do a highlight video every night. This morning, well, starting last night, since we've been in business in 2004, this is the first time this has happened, but nobody, including myself, could log on to the member page. Turned out we had an issue on the server end, which finally got fixed in the middle of the day. So we didn't have a fair shake at building a nice list for the day as far as the opening prices, that sort of thing, because most of my money is made in the first couple hours, and that part was all shaken up this morning. We missed the open, messing with the website. So that's rectified. We can all get back onto the member page now. So I thought instead of a highlight video, since I missed the morning, I would just share a few picks from today or from tonight that we're going to be watching for tomorrow. This is one, MI, Marshall and Isley Regional Bank. It's pretty interesting. It had a pop back here to 850. You know, I like these stacked catalysts, right? And then really a long, drawn out kind of base here, maybe a little cup if you like, cup and handle. And then it popped above that about a week ago, and then it's forming this little wedge pattern ever since. So it looks ripe for a breakout. So I thought I'd share this one with you. Here's a couple catalysts. A break of Tuesday's high, 763, could very easily lead to a break of 774, the high from October 5th, about 5 days ago. So you have stacked catalyst there, and above 774, this thing could get going. I wouldn't even be surprised to see 8. Doesn't have to happen. Anything can happen, so always manage your position size. But this is a pretty nice setup. I like the volume here and that last spike and the sideways move. Reminds me of that ATPG we put out a little bit, not as much. Now ATPG, remember this one we put it out a few days ago? So that's one of the better charts we've seen in a long time. The high here, lower high here, and the tight base. And look at that. 2 big days up ever since. So that's a very nice breakout. So anyway, MI, also another regional bank, looks interesting. Zion. Have the same, sort of the same kind of setup. You can kind of picture a downward channel that broke around here to the upside. Then you had a spike to here, a subsequent spike to here, the nice volume on that original spike, and then a nice sideways tight move. So we have this one on watch tomorrow as well. Possible catalyst, a break of today's high, 22.25, could easily get us to 22.28. Which is almost blue skies for this thing. It's got room after that. Doesn't mean it has to happen, but just trying to give you some ideas of what we're looking at. ATHR is starting to look better. Don't have exact catalysts on that, but it's starting to look like it might make a run back toward this 28 and above that, maybe a nice breakout. So we have ATHR on watch. Remember, everything we do is contingent upon intraday action. HIG, kind of interesting here. Kind of sort of broke out there today. Decent little volume spike there too. So it's got room to the left. I don't have a catalyst price on that. We'll have to watch that trade tomorrow. And a couple possible bounce plays. Owens, Illinois, OI, the daily chart. There it is. Down 4 days in a row, but it's starting to get narrow as far as the day's range. This one could be ready for a turn. And then something, couple others that probably aren't going to make our list, but I'm just going to share them with you here. Urban Outfitters, nice volume today, back to an area of support and a nice green day, so that one might be turning the corner. For you people that don't mind high beta stocks that really can whip all over the place, you know, with a wide spread, and it's not my thing. I messed with MY a little bit today, and I probably won't do it again, but it's still interesting. New issue back from I don't know, a week and a half ago, just got killed today. Look at the length of that daily candle. If these were 5-minute candles and something already put in 4 or 5 of these, and then this big long one, typically in our chat room, I would go to a lower time frame, 2 or 3-minute candles, and try to find a way to play a turn. So same thing here on MY. This is a Chinese wind power, I think, company. It just came public a week and a half ago. Because you have this huge sell-off here and a huge candle, might be worth watching on 15 or 30-minute candles tomorrow. You know, a lower time frame than the daily. You might be able to catch an intraday turn there, but I don't think I'm going to be playing it. I'm just sharing it with you because it's kind of interesting how bad it got killed today. And that's really all I have to share. So there's our watch list for tomorrow. And again, since we didn't have a proper trading day today, we'll follow up tomorrow night with whether we traded any of these and what we did. So have a good night, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.